All right, welcome back. We are starting round 5.
PH. Philippines?
Huh?
More Bochi, more Nikkei.
We have Manny, who apparently is a friend of Gothmom and Steve.
Shout out to Gold Star Collectible.
Absolutely. Manny is on Bochi the Glock. So we're having another Bochi player back to
No,
back.
he's not.
He's not?
He's not. These are the old. It's Macross. Maple syrup's on Macross. Manny is on Slime.
Oh,
they said beforehand. They've just not updated.
They didn't change it. Sorry. Okay. My bad.
Redo.
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 Activate. Activate Gold Experience Requiem. Oh,
slime to fit in the box.
He has the Macross sleeves for the Macross deck. That's awesome. Oh, Manny's on Slime?
Yes.
Okay. So Manny is on Slime. Maple Syrup is on Macross Delta and not on Bofuri, Sag. Well.
Yeah, okay. Manny's on the Kali build, which is the Door level 1 Rimuru combo.
Gotcha.
Into a Climax combo-less top end.
Pretty much.
Well, no offense to you guys, but I'm cheering for Macross because fuck Rimuru.
I'm cheering for Macross as well. No, 100%.
Honestly, I think Slime is cool.
Oh, wow. He's got the starter. There's Kaname.
Yeah, okay. Is this the event deck?
I see Kaname, so maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who will have just ditched the event and just run it as like a 3-1-1-1-1.
Which is whatever. Like people can do weird shit.
Well, it's more that English is usually like too fast for the events to like have much benefit, and by the time you finally get them in memory, you're already level 2, and you're like, oh, this sucks.
And he's sitting on one of the level 1 Rimuru and the Climax combo, and the Climax in hand, so he has one Korone combo ready to go when he hits one. So.
Oh, great. Which Rimuru are we on?
It's a level 1. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's just
the
Korone,
level 1 free Twin Drive?
No, it's Door combo, it's on attack, it gives something on reverse search. And I think it sits at 7-5?
I think you're right. If not, it's like 7 or something. It's up there.
The Door level 1 Rimuru combo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen
I'm used to standby level 1.
Have you seen Birthday Korone from Hololive? I'll take that as a no.
Yep.
All right, so, but basically you can give itself or something else on reverse search. If you can confirm the reverse on another lane, you can just like stack all of it on one lane and get like 3 searches if you wanted.
Yep.
Okay.
If you like,
that's the same as the bathwater combo in Bunko.
Okay.
Except that's on a level 0. On a level 0 Brainstorm, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So Macross is going to crash that one guy, I reckon, to make his level 1 turn really awkward. Because he has to either field Korone, the Rimuru, into the coin flips, which are the other 2 lanes, which can bounce back. And I'm assuming he's going to crash the last lane?
Well, there's one Rimuru right there.
Oh no, he's not crashing. Okay, never mind. I thought it was good play. It was not. We good.
They know better than us, Steve.
There
goes
they
Shuna.
They updated the naming.
Yeah.
Wow, for everything to be working, we have all the clock in sight, all the stock in sight, and the clock and level. Okay, never mind. The clock and level aren't working. I jinxed it.
You're good.
Our expectations are extremely low if that's all we're expecting.
3 rules.
Expecting things to work? Yeah.
Quick side note, this is really funny because this is a list that Shizukat's like popularized.
Yeah.
Who is like currently commentating.
That's what I'm saying, like
my boy. Yeah. So he gets double combo here.
Double combo. Oh no, for real?
So,
That's on a door? I thought that was the standby.
So here's the
No,
thing.
the standby is just trigger twice.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing. Those
Okay,
level
that's right.
zeros that the Rimuru are across, aren't they the ones that bounce back to hand? Am I remembering that right?
They were. They are. That's why I thought he was crashing that last lane.
But
So that way...
Can he get over that one? I can't tell the attack on that last lane.
Yeah, he absolutely can.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because the climax swap Benimaru is like a 2K or 2.5 or some shit.
Yeah.
So with the 1K, he's
Swing it
definitely
like
over.
3K.
Sorry, I was thinking it was less than. So he's basically going to give it to the Benny.
Cancel. No bounce back, though.
No, it whiffed. It's
It
a
whiffed.
flip.
Got it.
So he could just... So if they hadn't whiffed, he could give it all to the Benny anyway, which is still great. But he can give it to itself since they both whiffed. It's like at the beginning of attack phase, you mill the top card or something. No. You mill the top card. If it's a certain thing, it gains the effect that when it's frontaled, it bounces back.
Yeah, if it's a level 2 or lower character.
2 or lower, okay.
And considering their usual lineup is 5 level 3s, and then sometimes like 3 or 4 2-0 events.
Yeah.
Whiffing double in one turn is actually really crippling.
Yeah. It wouldn't be as bad if it was just one, but yeah, that definitely hurt. Also, he has like no stage at this point, so he's got to hit some stuff. And I'm seeing no events. Like you said, I don't know what.
Yeah, so I guess he's no event deck.
Well, there's Reyna.
Oh no, he's gonna do.
He's gonna do.
Play.
Is he gonna
do the thing?
Oh, he's doing the normal brainstorm, not the.
Oh, okay. He didn't do the thing.
He didn't do the thing.
Boo.
Like you said. Also, since the others didn't bounce back, he probably was like, "I need the hand advantage" or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But that Reyna is typically just for Yu-Gi-Oh players. That the card that grass looks greener.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So he does have the event. He's got 2 in hand. I see it now.
Okay.
Is he gonna do the funny refresh thing?
No,
he's already done the
he can't unless he has another Reyna in hand. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems like he almost does.
Well, the Dimension Link is live. It is active. Oh, he does have a second
There you
Reyna.
go.
There we go.
He pressed the Macross button.
He pressed the Macross button. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's already got the condition in bin.
Yeah, he had it before he ever milled, so.
Yeah.
But now all of that counts as every other card. And he has 1 Kaname. Did he have the Climax? He summoned
Yeah, he
over
has
top
a
of it.
Climax.
He has a Climax, yeah.
And now he's got 2 events.
So now, for those who don't know, the Kaname...
Ben, do the funnies.
Yeah. For those who don't know, the Kaname on swing will summon another cost 0 from the waiting room. So you summon another copy of itself. Do your damage.
And then you summon the 2 that does funny.
You do the 2 that does some really funny shenanigans. Because those Rimurus are not big. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Wait, doesn't the 2 say it has to be in center stage or no?
It has...
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So, like,
Then
this
he's
next
gonna have
attack...
to overplay, ain't he?
Oh,
No.
no, because he
This
has an
next
open lane.
attack, he spawns the 2-0.
He has an open lane.
I thought it was center though.
No.
It's center stage.
Sorry, not middle
It's not
center.
center
Sorry.
spot.
No, for the effect, you have to either have the character across from it, which he did summon it. The character across has to be reversed, or it has to be an open lane when you do the climax for the
And
climax
it gets
combo.
plus 8k, right?
It gets huge, yeah.
Yeah, it's absurdly big.
So then he's
See,
going
I'm
to.
not all head empty. I'm just mostly head empty.
So then you
The
sack
flip side of that?
and you salvage back 2, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, the flip side of that is that Macross is tiny on defense, which is not a huge issue because you just loop Kaname ad infinity.
Pretty much. So he has the loop, basically. So he added back 1 more Kaname, so as long as he draws into a climax and doesn't whiff on Reyna, he can just do this same exact combo over and over.
Funny thing though, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Possibly. Don't know. It depends on how good of a shuffle he does right now. Also, Oshinoko shirt. I see the star eyes on his shirt right there. Just bringing it to everybody's attention there.
He's not wearing.
Is
a
it
shirt.
funny
His
that we
boobs
didn't
just do
see
that.
any Oshi yet?
No.
Nah. I think
Oshi-
honestly Oshi's kind of mid in English.
Yeah, it needs set
Honestly,
2.
I think it's better than Bunny Girl.
It
You haven't
really
seen-
isn't.
No.
It's not.
You got to see what
The
Bunny
main-
Girl can do.
So the main issue, genuinely for Oshinoko, is because it has no unplay clock self effect, it can get level locked at literally any level,
3 out.
Mm.
which
Mhm.
a lot of what you see in like high level play is like being able to know basically what thresholds for certain decks are,
Uh-huh.
and like what ability they have to actually like clock themselves up to go for kill, or like how many stock thresholds for different things. And Oshi having 0 way to get out of those situations actually makes it really cringe the moment you go against any like
Oh, he's
scary
just
player,
he's
I
just
guess.
swinging with this. Okay, I mean he I've seen his hand. He has 3 Murons and a climax to slam down. He is
Yeah, he's-
set once he hits level 2.
I mean,
Slow
don't get me
roll,
wrong,
baby.
Oshi has a lot of really good cards, but like it just needs a little more to be like a deck to bring to Worlds, which set 2 gives it. So soon.
I've been playing a lot of set 2, and I've played a lot of Oshi. I don't know if set 2's the answer.
I mean, it fixes a lot of
It's
issues
still-
that.
It fixes a lot of issues, but it still feels really clunky.
Salvage.
Okay.
He has Shuna.
I mean, the top end is just so strong, and the fact that it has a combo at each level that's all scary feels too strong individually.
Oh, I thought he was adding the level 3 early play, but no, he was like, oh, I need the level 2 most definitely. But now he has to get back
Well-
the Muron Brainstormer.
And the helmet, the promo helmet being as cracked as it is matters.
Steve, the level 2 Muron has to have a full board for its climax
full
combo,
board.
right? Okay, so he'll definitely be clocking and all that jazz.
And what? It's stock and search one.
2 cards from deck. 1 goes to hand, 1 goes to stock. Your pick.
What, Murid? No.
For Muron, yeah.
No. One from
No,
waiting room to stock.
One from.
Search.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. So search 1 from deck, add to hand, and 1 from
And
waiting
it's on
room, clean.
placement of climax, or is it on swing?
On
On
placement.
placement of climax.
Yeah.
He did the thing, which he did a normal brainstorm, then he did the Reina thing. So all right, he's got 4.
And he didn't really
5.
take damage, so
Yeah,
Yep. They just do the
What is
Macross thing, add forever now.
pretty much. And he's
what
got a
top end
climax.
is he on for Macross?
It will be the I saw the 1/1 earlier, so it'll be the
Mm-hmm.
it's like you can choose one of 3 effects, either heal 1, draw 1,
Burn.
Umio 2, or burn 2, and the 1/1 in the back row is on play of climax or like start
Got
climax
it.
phase.
So
you
he
can-
is on the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
with
it's
3.
pay 1, ditch 2.
Basically better
you can
Kurumi.
choose- Yeah. Sideways Kurumi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just not on a standby.
Yep.
Or an early play.
Wow, technically it is on a standby.
It is?
Where the events in memory make every climax you play with Link have the same name as every climax in your waiting room.
Mhm.
And one
That's
of
not
those
the trigger,
climaxes,
though, right?
no, one of those climaxes that will have the same name is a standby. So you
Yeah.
can play a standby, and it will have the name of the correct climax. Like the printed one is a choice,
Mm-hmm.
but
Hey, Cade, do you know what that means?
What's that?
We might have to take a shot.
Everybody. No.
it's quite interesting because there are certainly like game states where it's actually correct to climax swap into a standby
Mhm.
so that you push less damage with your finisher.
Yep.
So you swing 2-2-2 instead of 3-3-3.
Interesting.
Like in this situation is not what he did, but this would be like a situation if you could do that.
Yeah. But yeah, if opponents like, let's say 3-3,
If you need precise
and
numbers.
you want to do like 6 2s, then you can like climax swap into the standby, play the standby, and then because it has the right name, you can go 2/2/2.
Very easily.
My
so you don't
only
have to like
question
swing
is,
for
where is
4s.
Soup when we're seeing his deck go?
I know, he is the resident Macross expert. Like, why is he not here, man?
Maybe that's him. What is maple syrup if not Soup?
I've seen Soup in person. That is not what he looks like.
I will confirm that is indeed Soup into the flesh.
Oh, nope. We need to... Also, if Soup was in Japan, I would be like, brother, what on earth?
Nah, he actually put on a whole like rubber mask for this event.
He just pops out. You thought it was Manny, but it was I, Dio.
Dio Maria, count me in.
All right. So we are 2-3, triple Muron. Homeboy didn't even block or
but he doesn't
nothing.
have back row.
He has to have back row slots.
Yeah,
he can put stuff
cards
down.
to play.
He can put stuff down. That's not even the issue. Which the Shuna still gives like a global 1,000, even if they don't have hexproof yet, but they do have like a global 1,000 or some shit right now.
But I don't think that really matters.
Hexproof Uno was on a choice restriction.
I'm sorry.
I thought the Hexproof Uno was on a choice restriction.
Nope.
Am I wrong?
It is.
Nope.
What's the choice?
The choice is between the level 2 Muron, the level 1 Shizu, one of the level 1 Shizu combos, and a level 1 that searches the Muron. It's a Yeoman Muron.
It's on the ban list in JP though.
Oh, I'm thinking English though. Yeah, that's fair. You were correct.
Yeah, you were right for the English ban list.
Mm-hmm.
So like for here, yeah.
But no, you're correct. On the JP, yeah,
on the
they
JP
actually
ban list,
did what they should.
So we still have to deal with the Hexproof Miron for some fucking reason.
Correct.
I mean, you say we have to deal with it, but there's like 3 decks that actually care about it, right?
Well, in Worlds currently there's 7, apparently.
7 decks that care about hexproof?
Yeah, the slime decks. They care about
No, but I mean like...
Oh, you mean opponents.
like,
My bad.
Yeah, if you don't have defensive counters, then the hexproof didn't matter anyway.
The biggest one would be Overlord.
Y'all can disagree with me on this, but I think
Having cards that give hexproof to so much are quite a disgusting strategy in Weiss.
Oh, it is.
Due to the so few cards that actually have interaction.
Oh, it's definitely disgusting.
I think...
But like,
go on.
Macross also, just to give a quick thing though, luckily Macross has something that can turn that off. There's a 2/1 that you can sack it to bounce
hold up.
To bounce a character.
The hexproof gives it to other. It's not all, right?
Correct. The Shuna itself does not have hexproof when the combo is off. So so Macross does have a 2/1 that could bounce it off the field and just not give a fuck in this situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, carry on with what you were saying.
I would agree with you in the case of inherent hexproof, where units just get it for no reason. I'm still pro cards that give it to other cards for the reason that
I'm
that's
fine
like
with that.
any other tool.
I thought it was give whole board hexproof.
No,
for a second,
so,
I forgot. Because
you
I've had to play against Camp recently with the 8 wind list we mentioned a while ago, and that was why. Why does the gosh darn camps have self hexproof?
Because they're supposed to get like markers, if I'm not mistaken. So if you
but that's even more reason to want to run interaction against them.
Agreed.
Yeah, but if you allow interaction against that or the Quinzodia build, the decks are done. They're totally useless. You might as well not even bother trying.
Correct. Because
your entire game plan just got shot up because somebody did something to your one card.
Yeah.
No.
They have it to specifically set up their combos and everything. Like the Quints that Palmer mentioned. You
could still be running something else that gives it hexproof, not itself giving itself hexproof.
Correct.
At that point it's still unplayable.
Yeah. The Quints that Palmer mentioned is a level 0 Futuro that over the course of the game puts a shite ton of markers underneath itself, one of each of the girls. It's shite ton. That's English for a lot.
There's 4 of them, one for each color.
I feel included.
There's one for each color for each camp.
For each camp? It is? Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's one for each color.
Did not know that.
Bro is extending.
He is.
Oh.
I mean,
wait a minute. How's
got a third one.
Macross bounce?
That's
How's
not
Macross
legal,
bouncing Murans?
Because
The
He doesn't
2-1,
have hexproof.
they don't have hexproof right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's because for the hexproof you need both the Shuna 2-1 and the 0-0 Brainstorm.
You see the Millum that's in the back row?
Yeah, that
Got
ain't
it.
no Brainstorm.
Yeah, that needs to be a Muron level 0 for it to
Yeah.
have the thing.
Got it.
So he was
I
able to
guess-
use a particular 2-1 to bounce those Murons off field.
I feel like Macross is trying to capitalize
Excuse me.
on on the Murin player triggering multiple climaxes the previous turn. But
It's still
kind of
weird.
a bit
Yeah.
of a gamble.
Yeah.
I mean, what? That's
Like, you've
10
spent a
stock
lot
there
of
on the
resources.
slime player. It doesn't matter if there's some in there. It's 10 stock.
Manny's face too is just like, come on, dude. just the look he's giving him is like, come on.
You know you got thing. Just do thing. I know you have thing. You showed it to me a minute ago.
Summons the
Just
Kaname.
play it out, swing.
'Cause, yeah, he's
fine.
gonna be like 5 in deck.
The Muron is still like it's 11-5 or some shit right now.
Yep, 11-5 because it needs 2 others to get the power inherently to be 10-5,
Mhm.
and then the Shuna is global.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't think we have a climax here on the Macross player.
We do. He has a door in hand.
Meaning he has
Okay.
so it's just
He has all of them.
pretty much he has all of them. Like in this,
got it.
like you do have to care obviously which ones are in your waiting room. I was about to say grave and I realized that's not right. But he has the appropriate one, so he's all good. So he can still do the exact same combo that we've seen 3 turns in a row.
Because haha funnies.
Because haha funnies. But like I agree. I think you're right. He's trying to capitalize on, oh look, you triggered a whole bunch. I'm about to push for damage because this Kaname is going to be 3.
Well, I mean, he's also swinging in empties now. After
Yeah.
The bounce.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's like bouncing the lane so he can swing in direct for big damage.
Yeah,
against
my
a
bad.
deck
Yeah,
that just
I'm
triggers
smooth
2 or 3
brain.
climaxes.
No, you good. It's like a bowling ball smooth brain. I'm just messing. I'm messing.
What? It's got finger
Hey, at least
holes
it
in?
roll, right?
Roll.
At
Roll
least
up.
it roll. Oh, Manny.
Manny is
Bum,
at
bum, bum.
3. He has all the stock in the world, though. Like
We got
jeez.
the rainbow colors and clock and level. Hell yeah!
Yeah. Oh, you have to for the Benny Mario
Benny
level
Mario.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have one of each color for its experience burn. He triggered another one though.
I
Bless
don't
him.
think it's really gonna matter that much.
I don't know.
Unfortunately.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'll have 6 refreshing back in. He's triggered the other 2. Because that's the last card in deck.
Cancels. We are at 3-1, but we're up against a 2-2.
2-1.
Hold up. Question. Can he physically kill him? Because this was the last time I had to ask my slime opponent, can you physically kill me? Like, can he put in the numbers to do the damage?
Depends on the
assuming no
Benny Mario
cancel.
checks.
I mean, even if, because theoretically you can just loop Mill Burns and then go to double Shion finisher, which is better numbers than triple Benimaru. 2-2.
It really depends. It possibly. I'm gonna to answer your
What's
question.
What's the reach
like-
here? That's the question.
But I don't
We
think
need to
he does.
deal
I think he just heals and then stalls the turn.
14. We
TBH.
need to do 13 to kill.
The judge is like, it does what now? The judge had to pick up the card to be like, hold up, let me read this Reina.
He was
Yup.
probably checking the timing.
Yeah. Because there was
Because
one.
we have something that's going to the bin.
Nah, everything's out. You had to sack the climax for the
Yeah.
for the
And he can choose the order.
what's her name? Not Kaname. It's the level 2. I don't know. I just hear Valkyrie. I just see the W hand sign thing. I don't remember. I can't remember her name.
I mean,
So you were saying
Slime
about the
has
Shuna
hand
combo?
for days right now, though.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
it's
saying.
only 13 damage, right?
Like, you can actually just...
I don't think he's gonna kill him.
No, I don't think you even want to
Well,
push
I
him to
don't.
3.
It's not the question of can. It's the or will. It's the question of can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you do, though. I feel like if you push... Because Macross's finisher is actually pretty scary.
So
And he
what? He's gonna
has
try
eight
soft
stuff.
punching him to like 2-5 or 2-3.
All right. So now that
Yeah,
Muron,
2-4 probably.
now that Muron is backstage, The rest of the
Yeah,
cards
just fixed
minus the
deck state.
Shuna has hexproof.
Yep.
So, but it's a global 2K, and everyone else has hexproof at this point.
Yep.
Does he even play the combo?
Yeah, it's just compression, so probably.
Oh, Which combo? I'm so sorry.
He's got the full Miron in hand.
Yeah, he has
Or the other two.
Yeah, he literally had
no,
one of each climax in hand. I think.
He might.
I think I saw one of them, unless he was like checking waiting room and I
He's
missed
paying
it.
3 to encore. Wait, that's not.
He's
how
paying
it
3
works.
to stock swap.
Oh.
The level 0 Milim has a pay 3 to stock swap.
Hell yeah. So the
So-
question is he still going to do it? Because he's not going to really have that much stock if he does the combo,
So
right?
net possibly. I mean,
I mean, he's going to be net
Don't
0
know.
on that. Or he'll still be net 3, so he'll be at 5. Okay, I guess he is.
he's probably just going to do the Muron. He just said, fuck it, bring back Muron. We're going to go back to like 6 stock. Okay.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
It was like a weird play.
It was,
It does, but I think it makes sense if he's not going for the kill here. He's got to squeeze himself small.
but like also doing the stock swap may make it so that Macross cancels less and gets
Ooh,
pushed to
that's
3.
That's not a good deck state.
I mean, yeah.
He's
no,
still got
I mean-
3 more swings, though.
As long as you don't cause a refresh, the stock swap
He
hasn't
can't.
As
actively
long as-
decompressed.
If he doesn't trigger that pants, it actually could do something like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because it's like it was like 6 or 7 cards.
I mean, also Miran's a 1 soul, so by base, right? So that's probably good for the fact of he doesn't really want to push.
Well, he has 2, 2, and 3 basically because of the one empty lane.
22. So
You just
the
kind of have
Macross
the 3
player,
cancels and the 2 shot
3.
stick for 2.
yeah, it's more the Macross player was like,
So should you be citing here as him? Oof,
There's the one.
cancels,
Cancels.
you just pass it.
and he
You
doesn't grab.
Just, bruh, Manny, what you doing?
He's about to eat some damage though. Oh no, he's at 2-3. He can just clock himself to 3.
Yeah.
I mean, 2-6.
Or I said 2. I'm sorry. You're correct. 2-6. You are
Oh, no,
absolutely.
Yeah,
Manny
I think
hasn't-
there's an argument that you should be citing there if you don't really want to push him.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So I don't know if Manny doesn't know the matchup super well. Like I don't know.
Like he's doing pretty decent, but I think you're correct. There's a
It's more
possibility.
him stock swapping there actively decompresses himself, which means the Macross finisher is even better. Like he
Yeah.
put essentially 4 clean cards in a waiting room that he didn't really need to do. And
I
it
mean, you
didn't
just
actually...
Fumio here, burn 2, right? If you can.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I mean.
pretty much.
But the stock swap doesn't actually achieve anything.
I can agree with that. I mean, it's. What, he had 8 stock there?
Yeah,
It's-
so 8 stock, he was...
By
should
by
be-
reasonable logic, it's a good move if you don't read in between the lines.
Oh,
It's
hold
more-
up. Hold
he would be
Homeboy
like-
is about to refresh. Macross is about to refresh. So that would turn off, depending on which climax he plays, unless he plays the actual climax that the Hayate and
He has
Freya
none,
needs.
though, right?
Yeah. So is he trying to get it? Oh, okay. No. Okay, so...
Yeah, he's got a few.
Oh, he's...
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
he's
just
got
gonna
enough.
play the event to draw.
He's got enough. Gotcha.
Hmm.
Because if he refreshes, it turns off the super dimension leak thing, and
Yeah, okay, he gets climax there.
all right, so he has it.
Yeah.
Do you think this was the line Manny was seeing, or
Possibly.
did he just luck roll?
We're about to find out. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 5 or 6. I
2 in
can't tell.
deck out of
I think there
a
was 6
4-card
in there.
deck there.
One.
Unless if they got stock in stock, which that would have actually made sense.
He is going to bounce. That's
There
the
is one in hand.
That's the 2-1.
Yeah, no,
No,
just
he's got
gets
the door
another
in
combo
hand.
Here. The bouncer is also a ditch salvage, so you just... there
Oh,
you
it
go.
is. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
You can just bounce a lane for free anyway.
He can only bounce the Shuna. He literally has to,
Yeah.
but
That doesn't sound like a bad play, though.
No, it's kind of where he needs to be at right now.
And I think he has the exact hand.
Shout out to the one dude.
Can't do the 1/1.
Shout outs to the dude behind Maple who was filming it on his phone. Shout outs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he just does double finish, but that's still like.
It still should be good enough. Fumio burn 2.
Oh yeah, he dropped the Hayate. He's got the whole.
Well, I mean, do you even Fumio first here? Do you swing with the other lane just so you can get that free refresh penalty first?
Possibly depends.
Because I mean, we know that he's all 8 out.
Yeah,
he should be able to count.
It depends how much macros.
7 of them are showing. If you can remember that there's one in trigger, you don't Fumio first. You go for that clean 4.
So he's doing the Hayate combo. The Hayate is going to make it so he can pick 2 of the effects instead of just 1 of the 3 effects.
Mm-hmm.
He has he has it. Like he definitely has it.
Well, I mean, he can still misplay out of this.
I know.
Yeah.
As long as he can tell that, hey, he's all 8 out right now. This is the bag. I mean, you could if he's doing this, burn 2.
So he's doing
and
burn.
Then the swing.
Burn 1. Burn. Okay, it's 2. Man, he's like, that's not what I want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Don't Fumio here. You're gonna shuffle 7 back in.
No, he's not. There's 2 in stock, I think.
He is. No,
Yeah,
I can't. There's one in stock.
The commentators have literally just said, I feel like the refresh point may have been better.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. Is you just choose what's the other mode?
Because he could have swung with the Reyna for 2. He could have done the burn move. 2 and then done
a guaranteed 4.
Yeah.
You just gotta make 3 stick, or even better, just swing with the other lane first and then do the burn 2, so that way you're guaranteed.
Yeah.
And then you can Fumio after if they cancel. Like he's got it locked in the bag unless if he misplays like that.
I think one of the reasons he may have done Fumio there is because Fumio also gives the lady like 5k.
I mean, this is your final turn. Do you really care?
I feel like that may be the thought process. Though.
3.
Okay, well, it worked out.
If the other burn 2
somehow
sticks, the Reyna is also a kill shot because she is 2.
He's got 2 instances of exact leaths, and then 1 instance of a little
That's
over.
3.
Oof.
Yeah, no, that is 2. No, all right, that was the level 0, not
Manny!
the level 2. Sorry, Manny.
Boy.
Macross Delta takes it against Slime for round 5.
You know, honestly, sitting in Manny's shoes, seeing your opponent probably misplay and still get the dub, that's gotta hurt your soul.
I still feel like that stock swap was.
Yeah, I don't think that was the play. I think that was the wrong play.
There was
on
only
Manny's
1 in
part.
stock there. He was all 7 going. He was 7.
No, it was
back in.
it was 2. Yeah. It was
Oh right, because it kept 2 out. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Fumio was smart.
Yep.
I take my words back.
No,
Shuffling 5 back in with pretty much with a complete deck state.
Either one could have worked out in Maple Syrup's favor. There was also a different order that I feel I would have done personally, but I'm also not the resident Macross expert. I can't say what I would do in that situation.
Gosh darn it, Soup! Why abandon us?
All right, here we go. Vinceptor was the one that what's his name? Steve was saying that he knows from NL.
Yeah, the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
That's Cherish. Yeah, my boy Cherish.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we did send cards to him. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so we have Vinceptor on Bunny Girl Senpai from the Netherlands, and I'm assuming that's Jose from ES. My brain.
Yeah, you could see Cherish typing the message saying, "I got this, boys. I win."
Hell yeah. Jose is going to be on 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, he is on Hendy. Okay.
He is. Oh, snap! I mean, still, Hindi does Hindi things. So. Oh wow, he discarded 2 of the level 3. All right, good luck to both players. Let's see.
So who are y'all rooting for?
Yeah, he opened the going first
I want
card.
Sins to win this.
I kind of want Sins to win it as well, but I don't really care one way or another. But If it was Escanor, I would want Escanor to win more. For some reason, I just think that's funny. I don't know.
If it's Escanor, I would 100% be rooting. But at the same time, I find the absolute compression between the two Brainstormers and one of them being free gross. And then also not even needing a level 1 combo to be able to build advantage in stock.
Yeah, it is kind of
gross as hell.
That's gonna be either version of whether it's the Hindi or the Escanor. You would have seen either. You would have seen that regardless, basically.
Honestly, though, it's been a minute. I haven't seen it since bans happened with Sins. I think I called that Sins and Guilty Gear should come up, but we haven't seen Guilty Gear.
I'm gonna put, since people are muted, I'm gonna put y'all two as the ones. There we go. So that way people can see the stock in hand for old boy over here.
So
I got a question. Which PNG are you using for me?
It's the one that shows up. It's the Discord Fugi reactive.
So my Discord profile.
It's everyone's Discord profiles for that.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Pretty much.
Mine's a little funny though.
He's a little funny, haha.
Yeah. I'm not changing my Discord profile.
We did it one time. Can't do it again.
Man, I could, but
nah,
I like Serbi-chan.
We had people leave.
That manga is so good and underrated.
I have to keep adjusting.
Yeah, we're on. We can see the pants.
Desmond
he's
had
on,
to.
He's on the Hendrickson top end.
He ditched Hendrickson for his mulligan as well.
He ditched
I didn't see that.
You're good.
Behind the times, Data Live player SMH.
No, SDS.
Oh yeah, you're right. I feel like this will be a really interesting matchup.
Well,
I'm sorry, it's not a hot girl, so I don't need to pay attention to it being put in my face.
You're right. But Bunny Girl is able to pretty actively play around both Stock Swap and Fumio.
Oh,
like he just doesn't
care.
care.
You're only going to be able to have one or the other. You can't have both anymore.
Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, you can.
There's nothing in
Seven
Seven.
Deadly Sins.
They're on choice restriction with each other.
My dude, Seven Deadly Sins has a second Fumio. It is
yes,
a 2-1.
It does?
Yes.
Yeah, 2-1 on play, pay 2. So it's 3 stock, not 1 stock, which is a much bigger overhead.
Yes.
Which usually means you can either stock swap or Fumio.
Not
you are
both.
basically you'll never do both. That's actually the Fumio in his hand, the pig.
Yeah, it's a hawk, no tour.
That's okay. Yeah. Maybe Sin still needs another ban.
Well, it's kind of not being able to do both limits a lot of the explosive.
I think
power.
the choice to do both and not having to commit to one or the other is kind of nullifying that whole ban, though.
Like their excuse is, oh well, they end up paying more stock at the end, which is completely true. That's whatever. But yeah, they still have one regardless of whether it was hit or not. So, which is kind of dumb. Oh, stock.
Yeah.
I did.
Does that matter?
No, not really.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, it stops him having a chase at the next turn.
I didn't know if that was one of the ones that goes to memory or not. That's why I was curious.
No.
Because if he can use that to get rid of the stuff that would normally go to memory, that would be kind of like insane.
I'll put it like this: it's like putting a number ban restriction, a limit of restriction on a backup.
So
you're not running that many anyways.
The real
impact things.
Hit.
One.
The real hit for Sins.
Just one.
Is the games which are fast, where previously you can do triple Hendrickson and Fumio for 8 stock, or double Hendrickson and Fumio for 5 stock, because you have those games which go abysmally. You can't do that anymore. Like double Hendrickson and Fumio is now 7 stock, and triple is 9 stock, 10 stock. Like that is just a huge increase in.
Yeah,
it's kind of the games that go badly.
An expenditure, but
it's not that it
that's
can't get it.
Fumio.
It's not saying that it can't get it, but he does. They do have to work a little bit harder for it. But I still feel I'm gonna say it's a Niji Sanji, negligible. Anyway, for those who get that, you're welcome.
Yeah, the Salen drama.
Yeah. If anybody wants a Selene
Screw
plushie,
Niji. I never have to suffer to Corpo because I'm never gonna be one.
When Moroku got all
they're
the
talking about VTuber stuff.
when
Yeah.
Moroku got all the Hololive merch, somehow in the Hololive merch there was a Selene plushie.
I'm sorry if I'm dragging my drama inside of your recording.
How dare you?
I know.
You're good. I'm gonna
Fuck
bitch
Mizu
about
Sanji coming straight from the underground.
Can't. Please don't finish the rest of that lyric. Anyway.
What's the rest of that lyric? I don't know.
I'm too white to say it. I went to public school. I know what the fuck is up. Anyway. Anyway. The fact that he just got like 3 of the fucking Elizabeths off as well is kind of nutty. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's what the deck does.
Yeah, it do. Cancel.
Where are you? And now he gets to the next turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd pocket one, considering, hey, look at that. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out at this point, and you're still at level 0. That's kind of... Ooh,
he could...
Are we 7? We're
could...
7 out this early? Oh, God.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We could... He could pay 3 to save the Elizabeth, depending on what happens. So he could do, like, 3 salvage again.
She's not reversed.
I'm saying, like, when it comes back. I'm saying, like, when it comes...
at that point, you just double brainstorm, but even then, you probably just
play
he doesn't
dig deep enough.
And Multi.
He does not dig deep enough.
To stop that going from memory. I think that's probably correct. But...
And I'm going to say this from a perspective that I've been told by Kokurin, that you do not pay the 3 to save the 2 here. You just keep building the stock and keep compressing.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to. He needs to pay out the 1. He needs to pay out the 1.
I mean,
I guess he could wait.
I
guess he could wait until later on. So that's fair.
Well, he keeps saying... I've had this discussion because it's always a bad play point that I keep having with most of my opponents telling me, no, you just suffer with the fact, hey, you're now 6 climaxes in deck, but you keep the stock. And since you keep the stock and you're not paying it out so aggressively, you actually have resources to do stuff with.
Yeah.
Steve, does Bunny Girl have a stock swap? I can't remember.
No, Bunny Girl doesn't have a stock swap, but it also doesn't really need a stock swap because it
does do Icy Tail, so having less climaxes for the Icy does kind of matter.
Fair.
Yeah, it's also like the numbers on Maya are kind of just obnoxious. It's like even 2-4 with like
12 instances of damage at maximum.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's still like it's something like 76 or something like percent for no reason whatsoever. It just does so much goddamn damage. Like the ceiling is so high for it for no reason.
Just kill a dude from 2 with 8 in, cause funny.
Yeah.
He's got 2 combos on.
Reach and repetition are both absolutely insane. So I wouldn't be against it getting a ban, but I personally don't think it's... I think there's ways of playing around it. I mean, I haven't dealt with it enough to make a really good decision on that.
When you find out, let me know. I find it just atrocious to play. Like, the mirror match is atrocious. Playing into it is atrocious because it has so many ways to just convert stock to memory to, like...
And what do you think the ban would be? Put a choice restriction on some of these memory senders?
I mean, they probably just do the same JP ban list.
The current JP...
What's the JP ban? I'm a little on...
The level 3 is at 2 copies. Is the Socrates still restricted over there?
No.
No, okay.
So it was... The first ban list was restrict the Stockata, which is, like, the selling point of the deck.
Yeah.
My at 2 limits, like, the, like...
The reach, basically.
The sack potential, I guess.
Okay. I mean, if this thing gets banned for before Summerfest, I would be happy though. Then I don't need to build my whole funny DAOs and plan of it. And building around an Icy Tail effect is so hard.
I think it's less building around the Icy Tail. More like...
We have a Joker back.
Oh shit, it's Joker.
What's up? Having lunch?
The ceiling.
Welcome back. We are in round 6 currently.
6. And we are playing a drinking game. If you see a climax if you see a card do a trigger that it's not supposed to do. You're supposed to take a drink.
Of water. Kidding.
All right.
What was your question?
I was gonna say, who's playing right now? Like, I can't see the stream. My phone actually. I tried opening it up, and my phone ended up.
So we have a guy on Bunny Girl Senpai and a guy on Seven Deadly Sins, and Vinceptor. Apparently, somebody here knows.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
The
is
other guy,
Bean Wolf
Jose
out
Eleanor.
there?
Yeah, Common's playing. I think he's X1 at the
Hell
moment.
yeah!
I don't know if he's still X1.
I mean, we love our boy Carmen. He's fantastic.
We haven't seen him on stream yet, but we are keeping an eye out. So
Dallas don't know if he's alive or not.
Well, I mean, going to what? So far, 3-1. It's apparently a lot better than his last Japanese run. So
let's see.
Yeah, because I think his first year, he said they were basically scrubbed out of JP Nats or JP Worlds. So, but yeah, this is a much better showing. So we're proud of him here.
To be honest, most people that go to Japanese Worlds from the U.S. scrub out.
Fair enough.
Like more often than not.
Yeah, we did.
Because of that, is that because of the pace and people having to read the cards or not knowing them?
I don't know.
I have been told
my local player that went in 2014 pretty much just
somebody
said
explain why he
Climax
overplayed the Brainstormer.
Fuck if I know. What the hell?
He probably
He overplayed the Brainstormer with the Midas.
He's got another Brainstormer in hand, so that's whatever. But that just seems.
Oh, he doesn't want to mill 2 cards.
Oh.
Is it not a May?
Oh.
No, it's mandatory. You have to.
That makes sense. The Elizabeth Climax combo, you force mill apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Once again, they're at Worlds and we're not. Yeah.
I wonder if. Yeah. Okay.
And that's the.
Because if you do it a second time, no.
If you do,
you could still get the stock as well. I don't know. He just didn't want to mill the second card, I guess.
Well,
because I guess you don't get anything from it. So,
you mill the second card, he refreshes. There's nothing to salvage back.
Yeah. It still feels bad just like negging on stage for no real reason though. But
I mean, it's back row, so does it? He could have also brainstormed to reassemble the bin before the mill.
He was at 2, so I mean, there's.
He also hasn't paid out those climaxes, has he?
Nope.
No, you don't need to.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Is you don't need to, and he's building it. Actually.
Yeah, you just
just
build resources, and then you just build resources and just slam your opponent in the face.
Refresh damage was another climax.
Joker, did you see the turn where those climaxes got buried because he buried 2 in, and then he triggered 1 more card.
He buried 1.
As I said, I can't see the stream because I'm at work. I'm literally in the depths right now.
Gotcha.
So if I try to turn on the stream, I don't hear anything or see anything because it just decides it wants to cut out.
Oh, from
You're
us.
Good.
Well, I have the stream muted.
You're good.
But yes,
Bunny Girl is refreshing with 6 back in because there should be 1 in stock and 1 is going to waiting room.
There's not 2. Did he pay out the
I
pants?
don't think he did. No. I'm saying for the Bunny Girl, he's 8 salvage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's 8 though. Going back to the earlier comment.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Palmer's trainer. No. We had a UK player who has been to JP Worlds twice, but the first time she went,
level to 2.
She had an awful time because she was having to call a judge for every round because she isn't super up to date on JP Weiss with all the new sets that came out, and she was having to constantly ask for translations and constantly get extra time, and it was at the point where she was just miserable. So she didn't do well. But yeah,
that's kind of how I pictured the trip going as well. But at least with us, our head judge for North America will just sit behind you the entire game and translate.
That would be the boon that you could actually kick it with. But there's only so many people that you could actually do that with at a tournament, you know?
Yeah, I have no idea why he keeps citing the 0 because I get that he doesn't want to let Bunny Girl get the opportunity to get free memory, but giving Cherish a +2 for no reason is like
Yeah.
so cozy.
Here's the
Ooh.
logic that
Kite it
I've
early
been told
play.
is also wrong. You don't swing over it because yes, you're giving them plus card advantage, but you also are now forcing the envelope to make them a bad decision. And if they feel comfortable keeping a card that is actively bad for their board state, because what's it contributing? Not contributing to actually beating over his card advantage, not contributing towards actual pushing damage. It's a one soul. It's not always that
he's been it is contributing to damage because he's also been playing the salvage for the Mai level 1 climax combo.
Yeah.
So it is pushing at least 2 every single time he's doing that, just by existence.
But not pushing an abnormal amount is what I mean.
Agreed. I will fully concede that. It's not abnormal, but it is damage where you could force him to be like, have to expend from hand, you know?
It's also worth noting that
and he just summoned over it.
Keep in mind,
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
just
saying
summoned
that choice is right. I'm just saying why you would think that way.
No, that's fair.
You guys are on the right in this. I've been told many times as well.
You're good.
It's just the thought logic coming from a player who's done that mistake.
Cancelled on 3. The Mai combo.
And then even further justification for it is he overplayed the card himself, meaning he killed his own board for no real reason.
Yeah, he could have also just rammed it.
The reason is to have a dude to answer the board. He already had
you got
a
rid of it
turn
for free
with that. Yeah, kind
it's
of.
Also
but
a 0, so sighting does nothing in destructive.
No, but it's a +1. Why? For Cherish, it was a +2.
Yeah.
And that first turn, he swung over something.
It's a +1 overall because he kills
something.
himself.
No, but like
in
he
Minecraft.
didn't even have to if he didn't want to, right?
Yeah.
Like he could still crash if he wanted to.
You're completely right. I'm just saying.
Okay.
In this scenario, it's only a +1 because it only existed for one more turn than it should have.
All right, so now the SDS is pushed to level 2.
It was overplayed.
No, I thought he
played over it. He did.
Yeah, he played over it.
Yeah, no, but it was sided 2 turns in a row, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
That thing was out.
Yeah,
for
that
3
thing's been
turns.
out for a while.
Yeah,
It's been a +3.
easily.
Yeah, well, it was a +2 because on the 3rd turn, as Dal said,
yeah,
he played over it. So if he chose not to, it would have been a +3, I guess. But yeah.
Biscuits.
Like biscuits.
I knew
that.
that.
You said the word.
Nope.
Rosa's jumping up. Oh Lord, is she coming?
What's the number of names that matter? 2 or 3?
4.
4.
Sorry, 4.
By the time the level 3 drops, you want 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like 3 of them are main phase, so siding 3 turns in a row don't really do anything, and you don't generally actually want to resolve the drop salvage. Like it's kind of a oh shit, I've missed memory. I need to do something. Usually, if you miss the event.
Ooh, no brainstorm hits.
It's really not essential.
Another Elizabeth
I don't
brainstorm.
think he's trying to hit. Because remember, he shuffled 2 less back in.
Yeah.
I think he's actually just trying to compress. Because he's only 2 in deck.
That makes sense.
6, 7. Yeah. He's only like
At best.
1 or 2 in deck at most.
I'm sorry.
1 in deck.
He's got
0.
He's got 2.
Zero.
Yeah.
He's all 8 out.
You are correct.
But I think he'll refresh here on his swing, which will shove hopefully 4, unless if he's able to do some sort of drop effect. He's only 2-2 though.
He still
And
has
he's kept pace
quite
with
a
damage.
bit.
Oh, he's going to Rico. Just going to get rid of that pants. Yep.
And never saw the pants again.
Never saw the pants again.
again.
Hell yeah. So he can swing
Yeah,
here.
null 3.
Play climax swing and then go 6 back in.
Yeah, he just grabs the brainstorm here probably, and then
Yeah.
goes Giga plus hand. Oh no!
Oh, no. He goes for the heal.
Remember.
Oh, no, he can't pull it up.
Have
Can't pull it.
any in deck anymore. He's all 8 out.
You know, so he's probably going to go for the brainstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to mill an extra.
Oh, no. He's going for the bomb. Oh,
He's going for
bomb.
Escanor.
He's
looking at the
counting the
bomb.
Escanors. He's got 1, 2 in there, 3.
I see.
I think he's got 3. So if he gets it, he doesn't get to actually hit the 3.
No, honestly, I think the move would be to grab the Elizabeth, have that in open lane, and just
There you
try and
go.
crash his board. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he mills 6 from the play. Yeah.
And he gets to, ooh.
I guess
Okay.
That's gonna get triggered, but That's total.
No, it's not.
Oh no, because he's
You
gonna
forgot how
mill.
the combo works.
You are correct.
Yeah.
I forgot that already. So
Probably
grabs
just
back.
grabs.
What is
Grabs
that?
the
He's
handy.
trying to refresh.
What does the Hindi do? I forget.
Born Ricky.
It's a summon Ricky.
Summoner, got you.
I guess to clock himself up. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Question mark.
So yeah, so that way you can go ahead and salvage back more brainstorms, and then
Yeah.
here's
I
I
feel
can
like
tell
if you were
if
doing
he needs
that,
to loop brainstorm.
yeah.
yeah, I think it's more.
So that means he's got 5 in there.
4,
Sorry, 6.
5.
He's got 6 in there right now, right?
Yeah, 6 salvage right now. Sorry, I was.
So he did pay out one of the climaxes that were stuck in stock.
Yeah.
While we weren't paying attention.
Ooh,
at least
8 the
Ow.
4. Ow.
Ouch.
This might just be death.
It'd be really funny if it was.
Unlikely.
I don't think.
Oh,
It's
no,
Nah,
he
it
ate the
physically
4.
can't.
No,
No,
no.
right?
This will put
Maybe?
him. This
If he
will.
hits, he does have double soul
No.
though.
This
No,
will.
not in
This will
death,
put
though.
him to 2-5. So it's not gonna kill, but it's gonna very much.
It's not going to kill, but it's going to definitely put the
And you
pressure
can only
on.
deal 6 more. Likely one of these 2 3s are gonna stick
Possibly.
if he hits a soul trigger.
Nice.
Which is fine. I mean, if he can tilt his opponent, and force him into a bad play.
On average,
Refresh
3
is
should be
another
good.
of the event.
Yeah, so he's what, 2-5?
Yeah, 2-5 right now.
Right on average. Oh no, wait, no, 4 on
I
average.
don't know. I
should be
think if a
fine.
player's at World, you're probably not going to be able to tilt them into a bad play.
I don't
Potentially.
know. I don't
We'll
know.
see.
I don't know. We saw how the crack hands that Ryushin had earlier. I was like, brother, it's all good, but I just know that's how he. I just know that's how he is. It's whatever.
Bum bum, bum bum.
No, because we're like, what?
Did you? He sided for no damage. With both of them
Ew.
for the first one with King.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Oh.
He's-
Okay.
he-
No.
he-
So he's trying to lock him. Then that's weird.
Oh,
He can't though.
The
It
lock-
didn't work that well.
He's at 6. He's
No,
at 3-6.
no.
He should just push doublage.
he's 2-6.
Yeah.
I mean 2-6. Yeah, 2-6. He should.
I think it's
he should just
more.
push doublage.
I think it's more he wanted to push him
Flat
enough.
so he can't heal.
Like if the damage cancels, then like 2-5 heal down to 2-4.
or
maybe
maybe he didn't want the
2-3,
king in
it's
the
kinda
bin on the
awkward.
refresh.
Yeah.
Good
that's
possibility.
Solid shot as well.
I mean, also it's not a plus lane because it's not free. It's not direct.
All right, we got 3. He didn't clock
But
either.
2 of them are the same name. So it's only 2 really.
Are they?
Right?
No, no. There's 3 different names in there. There's the level 1 bomb.
Okay,
there you
there's the
go.
level
It-
1. I
it-
thought the
One
level 1
Zerka
was the
and
level
the
2.
It looks very similar, but no, it is 2 different ones there.
I just
Come
judged
on,
by the
one
power.
of them is Mai, and the other one
fair.
is Mai. Come on, keep up.
Oh shit, you right.
No, I'm Steve.
Sorry,
You've
too many
been through this.
women.
Baby, my. Or he.
Too many different hot animes women's that are the same girl.
Yeah, Stockata.
Sorry, I'd be a bad boyfriend. I can't tell the difference between you wearing jewelry and not wearing jewelry, or you wearing makeup and you not wearing makeup.
What are you talking about? It all comes off, right?
True. Jeez.
You're welcome.
That was something one of my exes brought up of, wait, you can't smell, so it doesn't matter if I wear perfume or not. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Damn.
She's like, damn, that's a good thing and a bad thing. I'm like,
Is he palming one climax in hand right now?
I saw at least one. For SDS or my?
My.
I think at least one.
Okay.
Might be 2.
Why is he holding the Ritu in the back? Why not push it up?
Does the Sakuta do any early play?
No.
Yes,
he
an
played
early
it
play.
early.
Kaide.
Probably just
It was an
doesn't
early
wanna
play
do
that
big
and he
swings.
healed and
Like-
healed.
Yeah, the
I think,
Kaede is an early play, but the Sakuta in the middle I thought was like some kind of shenanigans.
Yeah,
It's a free stock effect.
It's a free stock.
Oh,
really good.
gotcha. Okay.
But Yeah, he probably just wants to do poke damage here.
Yeah, so he doesn't get he doesn't get like hindied to death.
I mean, it's more actually sticking the damage, right? Like, Sins is like
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty nicely compressed at this point, so doing like 2s and 3s into that is
Yeah.
probably not
he
going
doesn't
to
have
get you
the
very far.
ability to reach that far.
Yeah, but you're kind of fine. Like, you kind of want to, as you're
Well, I mean,
kind of just aiming for like 2-4, 2-5.
if he just wants to do a little poke, then he should be pushing up the 2-3.
Two,
The 3-2. So that way, only on average here he sticks 3 damage instead of getting the more often 4. And then you could always side with the one
Yeah,
one.
so now
with
he
the 1-0.
probably swings with 1 here, because there's no side targets.
It's a level
on
0
Oh.
Meliodas,
yeah, they're all
isn't
level
it?
zeros. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, there's like siding's not even an option right now. Well, not for like doing minimal damage type thing. It's an option.
And he
just
knows
not really.
he knows opponent has like 4 Rickies. Yeah, he just passes. Okay, I can get behind this.
Okay, that's fair. He for anyone watching who didn't understand that, he passed so as
I
not
would
to
very much still push up the 3-2 if that was going to be the plan, because
maybe.
Yeah, but you
hey,
don't know
body,
that's
beat
the plan
over it, and
until
then let me get my directs.
But
you don't know that's the plan.
Oh, yeah,
until
we'll
the
have canceled
milestone
anyway.
six, right?
pretty
That's
much.
fair.
So, I said for anyone watching, basically, he didn't want to push the SDS player into the range of just being able to Ricky himself to level 3. So,
Yeah, like we know Sins
Oh,
has.
he grabbed 3 event.
damn.
Yeah, he has 3 Rickies in hand.
Oh, so he could just do that right now.
Still do it.
I thought it was only like 2 or
He's
something.
got
My
the
bad.
stock to do it too.
No.
Is there any point right now? Because right now he could just push for damage to get. Could the mice kill from 2-4?
2-4? Yeah, probably.
They probably.
Yeah, very easily.
With how compressed they are, genuinely, like it'll be polarizing, but like, yeah, the ceiling is very high. Like, don't get me wrong, the floor is also pretty low as well, but like,
You're not there. How do you
there is
know how
still
their
potential
How do you
here.
know what their infrastructure is like?
I work in
Real estate.
yeah.
I'm something of a scientist
I'm
myself.
certainly a real estate.
Ha. Well,
I'm somewhat of a demolition expert myself.
there you go. I like that. And shit, you're forklift certified. We're.
Wait, did
You are
just
correct.
pass?
I can just pick up the house.
Just pick.
Yeah, he's going for game here.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh boy.
There's the boy. Is he gonna do it one more time and then forceful refresh here to get
Yeah,
that
he
third
gets
point of
that.
damage? And he's pocketing 2 in hand. I mean, he also could just brainstorm and then do it again.
No decompression here though.
Yeah, because if he extends and doesn't kill, that's a lot of the compression gone. So it really
Wait,
depends.
is that a level? Is that an early play?
No, that's a event.
That is trees, my friend.
That is
That's a level
trees.
3 right
That's
there.
what I said. That's what I said. He was grabbing trees.
Trees.
Yeah, fucking love trees.
Trees is great.
Fucking hippie. I'm just messing. I'm messing.
Is that not a level 3 event, or am I misreading
no,
that
it's a
card?
2-0.
No, it's a 2. It's a 2.
Okay.
It says salvage 1, put it to memory, or put a character from waiting room to stock. Give something 1/5 cross turn, put it to memory.
Okay.
I made a whole ass article on it.
He did. He a whole ass, not a half ass. A whole ass.
He wrote the
Took
whole
me an
fucking book.
Entire
Using luxury.
to do that.
Hold up, wait. Does he actually have the climax in hand to pull off this combo?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Like he gets triple handy here. 6. He doesn't get decompression though.
He's also
Like that's what I mean. It's his finisher is just 3 burn 4s right now with a Mocha 1, I guess. But like,
Wild
Yeah.
as hell.
a lot needs to go right for Sins to win.
How
here.
many instances does he need to stick? Because he's averaging 4 damage
2.
per Hendrix twice, right?
Yeah,
yeah, he just needs 2
big down
sticks.
pockets.
No, he needs 3 because he's at 2-5.
This is like
Yeah, so
watching a
2-4 is-
Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, no, you're right.
This is like watching a
But he
Yu-Gi-Oh
can
player do their
side, but it's still gonna
fucking
be an overswing.
combos.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, he needs 3 no matter however you break it, but it can be comprised of different methods. He should be sliding here into the level 1s, so that way he's not overswinging 100%, I think, and
I mean,
fronting into the 3
4s get it,
to
though,
figure
right?
it out if he needs it or not.
I mean, yeah.
4s is a
Oh
dub.
no, he is going all in.
Yeah, but like refresh damage exists, so 2 instances of 4 is GG.
Right?
Yep, exactly.
I didn't realize how
And he's got the
how
fate
fire
seal.
deck state was on the bunny girl.
Yeah. People are still
I thought
playing.
we had more pocket.
Yep. There you go.
Summer pocket. Oh wow. Okay, he has the resources for days.
Bro's got gas.
To be fair, if he hit 1 more there, I think he actually did have enough for Fumio on top.
Yeah.
Man, trees. Let's go.
No, he doesn't have the stock. He only has
Yeah,
one stock.
yeah.
Yeah, trees. Trees is stock.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
There's,
It's stock, but it's a hand of stock.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's a
saying.
boardless
God's
hand.
sick.
Yep.
Okay, so he's not. He's just doing the top checks, so he knows his triggers.
Mhm.
I think that was trigger on first one.
We know he's got pants coming second here.
Drop his pants. Drop the pants. Yeah. Okay.
Dropping pants. Dropping trout.
Okay, so he is swinging there first.
Dropping trout.
Pay
He
1.
is doing thing.
Pitch 2.
Yep.
Clean.
Oh, get the climax in there. There you go.
3 and 4th. 4th sticks.
Oh
That
no.
Leaves him 5 more
Oh
to go.
no.
Oh no.
Invinciceptor, no.
And he's
Oh,
gonna
no.
he's gonna trigger a pants, which will give him another resources discard. Or
Hey, do the mocha.
You gonna do the swing? You wanna do the swing?
yeah.
Bro,
There you go.
yeah, there we go.
Cancel.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
That's what he wants. Yeah. Yep. So then, if he can burn 4,
Oh, he could do it. He could do it twice. He can do it. Okay.
That should be game.
Yo, he just needs to
Not over yet. He just
refresh.
needs to make
now
him
he just
go through
moves.
the next
He's
stage.
moved cards.
He's just gonna have to. I mean, either he cancels, and if he cancels, he dies off of his own swings here.
Nah, he's gonna just force it. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, he's got 4.
No, he's gonna
Two-
pass. He's
two-
gonna draw, and then he's not gonna have enough. He's
two-
gonna have to concede.
No,
off
no,
of
no, no, no. He's got.
And
Yep.
then this attack, and then it reveals
No,
done.
and
GG.
dies.
GG's.
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
Yo, he is hyped on that one. That was a hell of a turn. He had to
Hell
do
yeah.
everything for that. Congrats to the SDS player.
Jose got it in against.
Damn. That was fucking.
That was an awesome turn.
That was a lot. That was like watching a Yu-Gi-Oh player combo off and just go to town. Holy balls!
Let's check in on the chat.
What is
Something about
chips?
$100 there.
Yeah. And sadly, on that note, I gotta get going.
All right, man. Be
Love you,
safe at
bro,
work.
man.
We'll hit you up later.
Yeah. Y'all be safe. Enjoy.
Bye.